Yeah.
How's it going? I hope you're doing well. I got more. Hold up. I should put that back on. But we got so I apologize by the way if it's like really loud. But I used to have one of these here too. Oh shit, you can't see it. And then we like transition into welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Virgil. I need more power. I hope you're motivated as I am to do some wake up practice. Just something like that. Anyway, hope you're well, man. Let's fix that so that's kind of above everything else. Actually, no, I can't do that. I'm not allowed. The overlay has to be behind my my capture card. Otherwise, things like the Murakami blade won't work. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you are well. Let me set this up. Bam, bam, bam. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. But good morning, good morning. Yo, we got Bruno Gamer 3D in 3 dimensions. Brosef, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Oh damn, Final Fantasy 6. Whoops, had the stream muted. No worries. Sometimes I have myself muted at the beginning for like a good 3 minutes before someone tells me that I need to unmute. Little Lad 22, good morning. Ohao gozaimasu. And if you speak Welsh, seat. Oh shit. How do you say that? Sitoiti? I mean, that could be good evening. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. And for those who don't know, my name is Nagai. You're guilty here, old man. You're guilty here, Oji-san. The Oji-san means uncle in Japanese. OG spelled like the letter O and the letter G is for old geezer, because I am old compared to a lot of people. I mean, I guess I'm not that old, right? I mean, a lot of young gamers will call me Unk. I'm 39. I just turned 39 yesterday. So next year I'll be 40. Actually, that sounds like that sounds kind of scary. Well, just a little bit. But it's not, I guess maybe not that scary. If I think about all the things that I've done over the years, and like all the quote unquote accomplishments that I've completed over the years, then it doesn't feel too bad. But yeah, Orgali, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. You're still Oni-san to me. Thank you, Daytona. How are you doing? I'm either your Oji-san or I'm your Oni. Is it Oni-san? Yeah, that's brother. One-san is sister. I could be your older brother. I used to watch my older brother play games all the time. I have vivid memories of me at the age 4 or the age 5. Maybe not vivid memories, but I have a memory of that time. I have memories of those times of watching him playing Dragon Quest 3 and Dragon Quest 4, and he would tell us on boss fights to not look because we would just jinx him. So he whenever we looked, that's when like his characters missed, and whenever we put our blankets over our heads, me and my middle brother, then he'd start getting crits and stuff. But he was like, don't look, you'll jinx me. Anyway, so like, I guess what I'm trying to say here is, if you guys are watching me play a really high intense critical match, whatever, you know, a match that has a lot of weight to it, and I have a moment of when I could drop something, such as if I do the Nagai style, I'll be like, oh yeah guys, don't look, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Oh, close your eyes. Okay, good. I got it because you guys close your eyes. All right, we'll do it one more time on this side. Oh my god, I got it. First time. All right, let's try to remember that muscle memory. So that's what we're gonna do to an opponent a little bit later today, hopefully. Yo, DJ Ango Sigma, or is that Django Sigma? Either way, it sounds cool. Played a whole bunch of games vicariously to my older brother as a kid. Do be like me too. I've never, I hate to admit it, but I've never finished Final Fantasy VII on my own. But I say that I did because I watched my brother play Final Fantasy VII. To be fair, we only had one PlayStation 1. We only had one TV that was dedicated to it. And go ask a 10-year-old, a 9-year-old to sit through all of Final Fantasy VII. I mean, I guess there are kids out there that would do that. And in fact, you know, I would probably do that as a kid. But like, after watching your brother play it, you don't really want to like do it all again, right? Same with Final Fantasy X and part of Final Fantasy VIII. I can't say I've ever finished Final Fantasy VIII vicariously through my older brother, but I've definitely finished it vicariously through Final Fantasy VII and X. And we had some part in it, you know, when my brother went to school and let's say I was sick that day, he'd be like, okay, brother, little brother, I need you to like walk back and forth and just battle. Just grind for me. So I was part of the process, you know. Just grind for 8 hours, please. And you know what? I would do it. I would do it because if I didn't, then he would bonk me on the head. It's like, you fool! How dare you not level up my characters? No, he wasn't that intense. Kind of like that, actually. He would be like, ah, you dummy, bam. But not like that. More like, Anyway, hope you're all doing well. What's up? I'm also learning this stuff. Let's go, Growl, yeah? You know what? I don't know if this is as effective as the other ones out there, but this is the setup that was dubbed Nagai style from Daiji. So, because it has my name attached to it now, I feel morally and obligated. I feel morally obligated and ethically obligated. No, that's not the right word. Anyway, I feel very obligated. I feel responsible to show this off in an actual match. So we'll do that. Yo, Kyrie, how's it going, man? What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Storm, good morning. I messed it up there. I wish skill issue was a meme then. Alright. Yeah, I'm messing it up now. What we got here? Bam, bam. I really should just like not mash it out and just push buttons. Push the buttons correctly. Bam, bam. Okay, you know, doing the bam, bam technique seems to help. If I just say bam, bam, I mess it up. Anyway. Django says, revisited Final Fantasy X to show my wife the game, and then the end always makes for a cathartic cry. Yeah. This is your story. This is my story. It was a good game. I've played the beginning maybe like 3 times. And I still need to finish it again on my own. Another game that I like practice and like, not practice. Another game that I played vicariously through my brother that I need to play through my own volition is Chrono Trigger. I should be ashamed of myself for liking Final Fantasy and JRPGs so much. I should be ashamed that I've never actually finished Chrono Trigger. Like, I must have played the intro at least 5 times though. Like the first 5 hours of the game, I played at least like 5 or 6 times, and you know what? That in itself is like playing Chrono Trigger to the fullest, right? Like one playthrough. That equals one playthrough, I say, because I've seen my brother finish it, and I know that there's multiple endings, so I pretty much played it once, I think. I played it twice actually, one through my brother and one through myself, playing the intro like 5, 6 times. 6, maybe 7 times. Yo, Corey Grant, how's it going? Been using your content to help my play, but if you don't mind, how do you deal with Slayer once he gets in? That's a good question. I treat it like an RPS, like rock paper scissors. In that I'm hoping that he would do dandy step at some point, and then at that point, that's when you like interrupt. Let's really quickly check it out. What do I mean by this? And you know what? As I'm doing this, I should let you know that SQ has a really nice video about dealing with Slayer up close. But this is just gonna be, where am I going here? Slayer here. What I'm about to show you is a very generalized kind of tactic to deal with him up close, and then you kind of build off of it. That's a great mod. I'm still struggling getting the air dash back JH into micro dash close slash. Yeah, this one's a little bit easier to do than the regular setup. So the regular setup that I do is like this, right? This one's actually kind of hard to do, the micro dash into close slash, right? This one does require the air dash to be very low, and then you to do like a micro dash close slash, the micro dash needing to be very, very tight as well. But for some reason that super jump setup gives you more time to dash forward, and plus if you get the frame kill, it's gonna be a lot easier to get the micro dash in there, because you're guaranteeing that frame kill. You're domain expansioning. You're like a JJK character. You did domain expansion. You did the required steps. The air dash back JH is a guaranteed hit, or rather, it's a guaranteed. Your dash on the ground is going to be a little bit more lenient. Let me go ahead and address Corey's question here. How do you deal with Slayer up close? Let's say he's got you in the corner. Again, this is very general. You're not going to always do this, and there's counterplay to it. But basically, he's got you in the corner, and he's about to dandy step, right? He's going to dandy step back, and he's got 4 options, right? Actually, 5. He's got 4 options. So let's just record them all, and then let's just do the same setup, like close slash 5H, and then dandy step, and I'll record one of each move. So there's that slot. So let's do kick. Right. And let's do overhead, and then let's do oh, that's slot 2. Let's do the kick. All right, and then slot 3 would be the overhead, and then slot 4 will be the hoppity hops. Okay, so we're just going to randomize them between slots 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what you're going to do, actually, I'll play it out first. First of all, if they have the audacity to just do that without meter, you're in trouble. So if they are likely to just do a pile bunker, like this is gonna catch like buttons, right? If you're trying to mash out of it, so generally speaking, you don't want to be mashing out of this if he doesn't have meter. I mean, if you block it, he's fully punishable, right? So he's going to be display settings, input, there we go. He's like negative what? Negative 14. You can do a close slash, right? So without meter, this is pretty like, that's pretty bold for a Slayer player to do that. So they wouldn't do that unless they are close to the corner, or if they have meter, or both, right? Even in close to the corner, they can get heavily punished. Okay, so let's establish that you shouldn't push buttons if your opponent is like always doing pile bunker. All right, so let me read some of this. I skipped a bunch here. Foxen, how's it going? Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Just found your channel. Love your thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Right back at you. Love yourself. You're breathtaking. Hope you're doing well, man. So it's basically not manually timed like 2K2D, for instance. Exactly. Yeah, that's right. Once you get to double JKs, then it makes it a lot easier. Gorgonzola Plaza, good morning. Ohayo, mina genki da ne. Sorry, mina genki dato ine. Dato ine. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I hope you're well as well. Mr. Nevna, how's it going? Hope you're well. Alright, so don't push buttons. If they're doing pile bunker, or not pile bunker. Yeah, that's pile bunker. If it's anything else, you can push buttons. So slayers should be smart enough not to want to push a button. Or not to want to pile bunker in the oh, what am I trying to say here? They shouldn't pile bunker unless they have meter, because you can heavily punish it. Okay, so what about the overhead? What about the low and the overhead? So that's a K. In this case, you can push a button, right? You can safely push a button and punish it. You can probably even do like close slash, right? Maybe a 2S, right? You can punish this by pushing a button. It's recommended to do a short button, a fast short button, such as 2K. Same can be said with the overhead. So this is the overhead. Same thing, 2K, 2D. And if he does the hoppity hops, if you push your button, you're actually safe, right? In fact, you can grab him. So if you can actually grab. Actually, can you 6P? Maybe you can't 6P, but yeah. So you can 2K, or you don't have to. You can just like grab him when he gets on the ground, right? It's a little bit risky, but you can. But because you're committing to 2K on the high and the low, you can do 2K, recover from 2K, and then grab, for example. So the command, I'll show you guys my input, is going to be this. Because I know he's going to do, or rather, how do I say this? Because I know the high and the low can be interrupted with a 2K 2D. Because that 2K 2D doesn't come out on a whiff, what I can do is I can do 2K 2D and then immediately throw. Right? Just like that. It should look like this on whiff. But on contact, it should look like this. The throw doesn't come out. I put that all together, and let's just for a moment say he's never going to pile bunker. Oopsies. He's never gonna pile bunker. You can OS against 3 out of 4 options, right? Oopsies. Just you don't want to go too quickly of a high. So not quite doing the there we go. So you're covering all options doing this kind of OS. So what I try to do, and I don't do this all the time by the way, but I like to think I should do this all the time. At the very least, I'm always mashing. I take a glance at the meter, I take a glance at my screen positioning, and I decide whether I should mash or not. And then I'll do the OS as like a how do you say, like, you know, if I'm feeling very extra, I'll do the OS. But the very first layer is just interrupting that based on the resources. Now, once they have 50% meter, it becomes a little bit scary, because now we add that onto it. And then he can just destroy us with a pile bunker. If he has meter, it will encourage him to do that more. You know, the probability of the pile bunker coming out is a lot higher. So you throw that into your like decision-making process. Other than that, like up close, a lot of slayers do this. If they're like very, like especially if you're active, you can just grab him, right? So if your slayer is like okay, maybe you can't just grab him. Be careful. Maybe hold. I don't know. Maybe you can't grab him. You should be able to grab him. For the most part, you should be able to. God damn it. Anyway, maybe you know what? Redact that. Just focus on what I showed you earlier. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. If you're playing against Leo, if he does the whole cross-up stuff, you should grab that though. Argali said, oh, let's switch it up. Switch it back to my original settings here. I'm mainly struggling with high-low 2KTD, but I think 2KTD KH fish into Wings of Light leads into stagger pressure, especially up close with fish vacuum. It grants 29-ish frames of advantage, which is good, especially with the guaranteed wings. People probably already found this out though. Oh, 2KTD. Let me see what you mean there. KD. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. That makes sense. So you are plus 29, yeah. I guess what you could do, because you're plus 29. Not that you would want to spend your meter right away after setting up wings, you know, but I guess that's a thing. Oh no, plus you're after BRC. Yeah, stealing. You're plus 32 after? Okay, so you can do something like this too, I guess. Actually, this might not be a bad idea. Because, like, this is gonna bait out a lot of different things, right? So let's say we do... So it's plus 39. You got a lot of time to do whatever you want. You can probably just summon another fish. So... You got like a cheeky high-low here if you want. Could I summon another fish? I think we can summon another fish. Fish is how much? 40 frames, never mind. 2KTD. Wait a second, hold up. I wonder, okay, hold on. Can you just... I wonder if we can, summon fish and then 5D. I don't think so. I don't think so. So there'd be a KH fish. Or maybe a KS fish, but no, it won't bite. Hopefully I'll throw you there. But I think... Okay, hold on. This will work, though. Now, I mean, I'd rather be able to, like, do a 5D into a close slash. Like, this is kind of fun, you know? They do this. They... Maybe they'll wire C on the fish bite. Or if they have meter. This actually goes into something else I want to talk about. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, cool stuff. Impulse says, Illuminate Impulse, how's it going? Hell yeah, I just landed wall-to-wall angel wings grab RC fish combo for the first time. That was awesome as hell. Thanks as always for the great stuff, of course. Glad you were able to do that. Berserk says, I always struggle with left-right teleport stuff. Oh yeah, I mean, it's tricky. It is very tricky. I try to grab, I guess. Can you go 5k 6h from 5D here? Maybe you can do like... so Pulu says maybe you could do P-Fish and do 2k wing sword, maybe? Maybe. Alright, let's just keep like, investigating this. Pulu, hope you're doing well. What's up? Maybe not. Because they have to like be... Yeah, they have to already be they have to already be, how you say, close to me? Or popped up. We have a lot of time though. We can actually just probably BRC 4. So then we can connect a close slash. That should work. Yeah. There we go. How positive am I? So 2k 2D. We are plus 44. All right. That's a lot. So okay, one more time. So 5D, bam, bam, ice spike, pretty good, not bad. And of course, this is nice because you can also, you can go for like a 2D low, right? You don't have to do a 2k 2D. So you can do a low with a big starter. Oh shit. I'm so used to doing 2D into Wings of Light on like a slowdown combo like that. Okay, so don't deactivate, just do. If that's the case, you can probably just do 2k dash up close slash 2h, but you're gonna get damage proration from the 2k. So I still think 2D would be a good option. Maybe not, huh? What would be a good BRC combo that doesn't involve you deactivating? So my wing's already on. I don't want to turn it off. Maybe does that work? BRC, one of these. How about BRC, one of these? No. Okay, yeah, 2k 2D will probably be the best. Because if they blocked a 2k 2D and you can visually confirm that, you can just go into like a fire spirit and make it safe. Or you just go 2k. BRC 2k. And then you just do whatever after that. That'll work too. Dash up another 2k. 2k 5D. 2k 5D combo. Is that a combo? That's no way that's a combo. No, they can block that. Yeah, I think just a K fish. Sorry, just a BRC 2k would be fine. That's what I mean, but doing P fish to catch him from backwards towards. Yeah. I just don't know where to throw the P fish in there. I guess you can do P fish and then 2k. You'll have time for that if you're distanced. If you're up close, they might be able to throw you. You can probably even do K fish again. So 2k 2D. Maybe not like that. Yo, Vi, how's it going? What's up? If you have time, right? I think I can throw. It looks like he's locked into blocking. Oh, excuse me. If they both route to 2H, ice picking can go into... Yeah, you can, as long as you have room behind you. Then the guy in cross up, unfortunately, needs a lot of real estate. You need a lot of space, otherwise you'll... I find anyway that I push him back to the corner a little bit too hard, which I should probably figure out another thing I should do when that happens. Doing alright? How are you? I'm doing very well. Doing very well. So another thing I saw, and this kind of leads into what Pulu was saying, 5H into like P-fish. I've seen clips on Twitter of someone doing 5H P-fish, 2K 2D knockdown, and then like, or maybe just a 2K knockdown, or 2D knockdown. So it's like, maybe it's like at a range, like from here. Right. And then it was like 2 heat-seeking missiles coming in at them after that 5D. I don't know if we can do anything after that, but like if the P-fish in the air hits after the K-fish, then we got something. So I think you gotta push him back pretty far. The Piranha style, that's right. Piranha style. We got the Paluna style, the Nagaya style, the Daiji style. This is the Piranha style. But I don't know how to set this up properly. So I think it's P-fish here, 2K 2D. There we go, Piranha style. I think though, the issue here is that if they block the high, oh, it's negative. It's 0 on block with the P-fish out there, so that covers them trying to jump out. Okay, it's not bad. I just need to be able to set it up better. There we go. How would you set this up? You can use this with blue to take advantage of maybe. I'd rather, if I could set this up without the blue, that would be nice. It just looks very intimidating. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of extreme specific spacing for it, and not a lot of reward. Yeah, you're right. Well, let's try to get reward off it. I think we can try to net some form of reward. Get my opponent to crouch block. How does it feel to have a strat called after you? It feels nice. Feels like a lot of things that I've done up to this point have been, you know, just work's been paying off type of thing. Especially when it's something that you really care about, like Guilty Gear. Like, if I have strats in pharmacy in my workplace that have been called the Nagai style of whatever. Like, I don't feel that. I don't like, you know, that doesn't bring me much pleasure. Okay, so let's just be ready to dash up. You know, it doesn't bring much very much happiness if it's like my actual work. But when it's like my hobby work, it feels really nice. I like it. All right, here we go. So this is the yeah, this is the advantage. I'd say that's, you know what? Whenever you can get a 5D, a standing dust that can convert without meter, I think it's worth it, in my opinion. But this is very specific in terms of timing. You have to really push him back. I think that's really cool. Yeah, now we're talking. There we go. But how do we do this? How does one set this up? Because like, the times I get 5D, sorry, 5H, is like when I'm trying to catch a backdash and they're way up close to me. So, is there a way for me to like really push them back from here? You know? Given how important it is to block low against his and catch a lot of people with this. Yeah, it looks cool too, doesn't it? So that's not very much reward. Yeah. So if it's close slash 2H, we can set this up. Oopsies, close slash 2H. So that hit 3 times, but the first fish was locking them down, right? The P fish. I couldn't convert off that. Need to dash in a little bit deeper. And I gotta remember to dash in after that. Django says, I'm not Disney expert, but I could have sworn that was a 5H. Oh, you know what? Oh, I think we don't dash in that deep, right? The fish has to be already floating on top of them. Maybe a regular pea fish? Okay. Let's just play around with the pea fish. Yeah, if it's too close on the 2D, then we get the activation on the pea fish. So does it work if you neutral pre-fish instead? Does it work if you neutral pre-fish instead of back? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, let's try it out. Unfortunately it doesn't. Let's do the forward P-fish. Yeah, it'll just, on the 2D, the P-fish will activate on proximity. So we just need that P-fish to be just outside of that range of when it will trigger on the 2D. At the same time, the P-fish, that's basically the main thing actually. It needs to not trigger then. So let's just keep try to figure out exactly the, like, there you go. That was perfect. So we have to just like push him back a little bit with our body. Just keep it out of range. But at the same time, they kind of get up after on the hop up, on wake up. Oh no, it's all good. now. Yeah, really cool though. I like it a lot. One thing else I noticed is that I think from here, if you just reset them like that, I wonder if you are punishable by throw. Reset them standing, right? I saw this too in the same kind of clip. Okay, so you can. So, one more time. If you are throwable here, what about after a close slash? Oh, you're not close enough. That sucks. Maybe you can like just... You can probably like get some people with this. But yeah, close slash would have been the better choice. Actually, even though close slash... Dash up close slash 5D can get thrown, right? If you block this. Just trying to IB it. Right, it can't get thrown. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe we can like do some very cute setups like that. I mean, I guess it kind of works, but they need to be pushed back just a little bit so we don't get thrown. Yeah. Cute setup I saw on the same clip. This is what I forget where I saw it. It was like on a clip of Dizzy getting I believe it was like an Alphalt player or some other player, a Nabbit player. I forget their name though. They always post videos of them getting beat up by Dizzy, and this was part of like a compilation. I didn't like. I mean, I should have liked it. I should have clicked the like one so I could get back to it. I'm just going off of memory. One thing I did notice though. Yo, it's Drag Press 4, let's go. So you know my Nagai setup, right? The Nagai style right here. Super jump JK with the P fish. So if you do press again. Oh, VV Kitty, I think so. I think that's who it was. Nice person, by the way. Really likes Dizzy. It was yeah, I'm pretty sure it was VV Kitty. What am I doing? In this setup, you can actually do a 2S. You can just chill out. You don't need to do a micro dash. You can just do a 2S. Right. Yeah, that would be VV Kitty. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Soup. So VV Kitty showed in that same clip, not exactly the Nagai style. I should stop saying it like that. I feel a little bit weird calling it Nagai style, but like it's the same kind of positioning though, right? This distance right here. But if we do the Paluna setup here, you know, you can do air dash back JK. Usually it's like probably from at this distance. For I think at any point where you can do Paluna. The Paluna one, right? You can also do like a nice like how do you say? You can also do like a nice fuzzy overhead. So instead of doing it like that, air dash back JK, I believe you can also do, if you delay a little bit, you can probably do a double jump. Excuse me, JK. Call it homebrew style? The homebrew style. I think we'd have to like delay a little bit more. You know what, maybe a backdash. Maybe just like a regular forward chop. Genmu, how's it going? What's up? Maybe this requires a little bit of manual timing, actually quite a bit. Let's wait a little bit and then go. How's it set up? It looked really cool. It looked really cool. Something like that, maybe? I think I got the fuzzy, but the confirm was horrible after. So I guess in this case you have to have the fish bite way later. You have to have like max distance fish. It's borderline. Oh, it's borderline a fetish for them. They seem like a nice person. VV. VV's nice. Gonna do a little bit of Grand Blue Gaming before I get ready for my interview later. Says Storm. Good luck in the interview. Good luck on your Grand Blue as well. Alright. There you go. So I guess if you do like a max range, super max ranged 2D, that's probably when you want to do this. Like so far back that you probably can't connect with the Paluna style. Right. Oh, Paluna style might still work. But maybe it won't connect so well at the end there, right? Oh yeah, Paluna style will work, but this will also activate the VV Kitty style, homebrew style. I think we want to do something else on the way down, maybe a JH or a JPP. Alright, get it. I think my issue is trying to get that JK to be meaty. I'm hitting so late on the active frames here that... Oh boy. Okay, let's do some frame kills. Maybe a 5p and then we'll go in. Let's do 5p. You have to wait some time anyway. Even 5p is not long enough. Backdash is too long. That was too close. Yeah, maybe I have to rewatch that clip, but that seems to be the right timing for it. Let's try with JH. You don't need to back dash twice. Yeah, I just want the tip of the I want the tip of the ice, or tip of my 2D on a max dash. You know what I mean? This is I can control, you know, going in a little deeper. But sometimes the tip of the 2D hits a little bit too late. Okay. That looks like a good distance. How's that? Hold on, I'm gonna hold up back first. Okay, so it catches me on wake up. And then let's... There you go. Cool. Whole players love to make sure the tip hits. What are you talking about? What do you mean by that? I don't get it. Just the tip. The tip of the 2D. Yeah, I think it needs to be a double JP. Will I ever do this in an actual match? Probably not. Not without practice. But it's something that you can do. Yeah, exactly. Let's just make sure that the combo works at the end. I'm supposed to watch Ghost in the Shell. I saw the new Ghost in the Shell anime. Looks interesting. Yeah, it does. I like the new, quote-unquote, the new art, which is like the old art. You know, not modernized for tactical purposes. The tip of the D? Yeah, we're gonna hit with the tip of the D. This one will only work if you hit with the tip of the D. Requires a lot of practice though, I think. Tip of the dizzy, that's right. Okay, let's 5P it. You know what? 5P might actually be a nice frame kill. Maybe. No, maybe not. There we go. But does it work at max distance? It's something I've it's something I heard throughout my yeah. Oh, don't worry about that, Jay. I'm happy to talk about anime. Okay, I need to delay a little bit more. Yeah. Those VV Kitties clips, they're godlike. I'm learning from them. A lot of cool stuff hidden in the videos, by the way. But yeah, anyway, hope you're all doing well. Let's practice some of the guy style before we get to some matches, and then yeah, it gives me some time to talk about stuff too. Two of them old anime. Oh, let's do that here. Old anime and old start. So old anime and old art style is nice. It is. It is certainly very nice. I like it's like the old manga style, right? So, I mean, the old anime, which came out like in 1995 or something, 1994, had really good art, right? But it wasn't faithful to like the manga. But no one really cared back then, right? I mean, if they drew it the same way as if they drew Ghost in the Shell in the same way as like that 1990s version, like people would just lose their minds too. But like this is like losing your mind in a different way for a different reason. The fact that they went back to the manga style in the new Ghost in the Shell, and yeah, it's really cool. I like that they did that. Now, if they can like, I don't know, remake Clannad, that'd be nice. Remake Clannad in a modern style. Like I don't like the 90s, sorry, the 2000s anime girl look with their alien bug eyes. You know, it looks a little bit weird. Like I'm thinking about it right now. I'm like, I'm like about to vomit. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know how I was a fan of it back then. Maybe it's like because I was younger and that's all we had. But give me like the Fruits Baskets treatment for Clannad, please. I would love that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Genmu? I made myself dino tots. I had dinosaur oatmeal this morning and green tea. I'm having green tea right now still with my Dragon Quest cup. Ghost in the Shell is peak. You should watch Pluto. Pluto is based on Rocket Boy or whatever, right? Astro Boy? Yeah, Clannad made me cry. Clannad was the first anime to make me cry too. Not Clannad itself, but the after story. And I enjoyed it so much that I played the Tomoyo After side game. I really, really enjoyed that. I played the censored Steam version when it came out. Because, as you know, those were originally like H graphic novels. Not graphic novels, but visual novels. You know, with H elements. And, I don't know. The story was so touching that like I'm not usually one who plays any kind of like erotic games, that sort of thing. Like it makes me kind of like, I don't know. I'm not. It's just not me, right? But I fell in love with Clannad so much back in the day that I looked past it. I'm like, I didn't look past it enough to actually play the visual novels back in the day, but when it came out on Steam, I'm like, surely Steam version is like rated PG and they won't have that stuff, and it didn't. And it was a nice wholesome story, nice wholesome game, you know, nothing to violate the innocence of my heart between the characters, you know. When I think about that sort of thing, I think of the phrasing of Warcraft 3. If you're Night Elf and your base gets attacked, your adjudicator says, "The Sacred Grove is being violated." Like, the orcs will say, "We're under attack!" The humans will be like, "Our base is under attack!" But then the Night Elf says, "Our Sacred Grove is being violated." None of that was happening, you know. My Sacred Grove was not being violated in the PG version of Clannad. But I really, really liked Clannad After Story. You remember that? Dude, Night Elves are so dope in Warcraft 3. They're pretty cool. How is it that they only have one dude though? Like, or actually they have two dudes. Like, two dude heroes. We got they're like Giga Chads. The Demon Hunter. So out of like the altar of heroes, you get the Demon Hunter, right? And then you get the Sacred, the Keeper of the Grove, who I'm assuming owns the Sacred Grove that doesn't want to be violated. And then you have the Warden and the Priestess of the Moon, right? And every character is they're just like female, like Lady Amazon warriors, except the Druids. Right? So the Druid of the Talon and the Druid of the Claw, they're dudes. So like, I don't know. They must be Giga Chads. I think Keeper of Grove is descendant of Cenarius. I'm not too sure of the lore. I play a lot of the game, like competitively, Warcraft 3. I should play it on stream. I really like that game. Warcraft 3 was like my other competitive game outside of fighting games back in the day. I wasn't very good at it, but I really enjoyed it. I liked it so much that I would actually hook up my laptop to hotel and airport Wi-Fi. Like, I would play Warcraft 3 on airport Wi-Fi while waiting for a flight. I remember setting up at the YVR airport. I was like sitting on the ground waiting for my flight. Found a like a electrical plug-in, and I just hooked up. I connected. And it's not like a fighting game, right? You don't need the perfect connection to play, but you also don't want to disconnect. Yeah, I wasn't really good at it, although I think I can blame my my lack of proper upbringing or training in Warcraft 3. So I would like copy strategies that I think would be okay, but it'd be really dumb. It'd be like mass, if I'm playing like Orc, it'd be like mass grunts and catapults. with Torn Chieftain to start. Like, if you are a Warcraft 3 player, that sounds wild, but it's so much fun. Just like upgrading to Pillage. So Pillage is an ability you get at the town center, your town hall, where if you attack your opponent's buildings with a grunt, peon, or a raider, you siphon minerals and resources out of it. So like, so I get mass grunts, Torn Chieftain, catapults, or maybe I can, like, that's like my end game with catapults, because usually the counter to mass grunts is like casters, but casters don't have armor, and armor gets like totally blown up by siege weapons. So I would run in with my Torn Chieftain with like Endurance Aura, which like gives you bonus movement speed. Start chopping down the buildings until they TP back or run back, and then I like TP out. I might upgrade to like raiders, who are like these horse, like not horseback, they're like wolfback riders that have siege damage on their swords, and I do the same thing. They're like I run in with my Torn Chieftain, like first level, not even stomp, first level Endurance Aura, right? And I just max out Endurance Aura so I can like run in and just like steal the resources. attack their farms, and I would quite often lose with that strategy, but I have a lot of fun. Yeah, TC first is apparently good these days. No way. Is it time to come back? TC first. The meta back then was depending on the race you fought against. It was Blade Master first, or Farseer first, which is like the wolf guy. He sits on the wolf, and he's got a lot of like puns about his eyes because he's blind. He's like, seeing is believing, and then when you move around, he's like, I see. Or another line is, look. Yeah, he's cool. There we go. Good game. I really enjoyed that. And all my friends who used to play Warcraft 3 moved on to play Dota. And I'm like, this is like a baby game. But because those friends like understood that I like to control things in terms of units, like to micro, whenever they needed like a Beastmaster on their team or something that requires you to like push lanes with multiple characters and like units, like Lycan, for instance. Lycan, you can summon wolves, and then one of the strategies with Lycan back in the day was you would get the Necronomicon and just push lanes, right? If they needed that kind of playstyle, they're like, Nagai, you're up. But then I'm like, because I play fighting games, I'm like, no, put me mid. I want to be Invoker. Let me mid Invoker. Let me duel and cast all these abilities. I don't think they enjoyed it when I played Invoker, because I would do, I would actually like be Invoker. I would like LARP Invoker. Just do all these selfish tactics. I would like steal kills from my carry. My carry, like a Phantom Assassin, would come in, Shadow Strike or whatever, get in there, and I fucking throw a tornado. No, that's my kill. Throw a tornado, he gets lifted up in the air, meatball, shockwave, fucking, he's running away, Sunstrike. Got him. Kill secured. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. If you guys don't know Dota, that probably means nothing to you, but like those are very, very high moments. But they liked it when I played like Panda, because like Panda would like get 3 characters when you do the ult. Oh, such good games back in the day, I still quote Arcs as my hero. Something need doing? Something need doing? I can do that. And then the grunts go, my life for the Horde. Oh. My hard carry hated it when I played Invoker. It's so funny. I love Invoker though, man. Yule Scepter. Like, get an early Yule Scepter. Do like a Exhort build. And just like Yules him up. Chant, you know, do Sunstrike, Meatball, Shockwave. You're running away? Alright, Sunstrike again. Or maybe you won't have Sunstrike, but you got like maybe you put some you put some on Q, right? Your Frost, so you do like Cold Snap and apply Urn of Shadows, and they're like, yeah, you got him. Zug. Anyway, as much as I talk about Dota, I liked Warcraft 3 a lot better, and now I'm watching like Grubby play. I don't know if you guys know Grubby Warcraft 3, and he's like a pro. Or he was like the best orc player in the world back when I got interested in playing Warcraft 3. Yo, NYC Max, how's it going? What's up? He was like the best Warcraft 3 player. Best orc player in the world. Grubby from the Netherlands, I believe he's from. And, you know, back in the day when you see these pro players play, you know, nobody streamed back then. You don't have like camera footage of what they're doing. You just see that they're doing stuff and it looks like amazing, and you're like, man, this guy's just godlike. But because of streaming and video content creation, that sort of thing, you can actually see what the pros are doing. You know, you can see what their hotkeys are, you can see what their number locks are, you can see if they've done any adjustments to their hotkeys to adjust to professional play. But, you know, we never had that back in the day, right? Kind of like back in the day, you never had to watch the process of someone learning a combo or doing training mode, right? Like how I'm doing right now. And it probably, by seeing it, makes everything look a lot less intimidating. So now that I'm watching Grubby play, I think about like when I used to play back in the day, and the fact that I got to where I got to without any guidance, right? And now I'm thinking, maybe if I watch him play and learn how he number locks things and seeing the mentality, seeing like the thought process in a very like calm way, I do feel like maybe I can pick it up again and try it out and have a lot of fun with Warcraft 3. But then, yeah, I don't know, at some point it'd be cool to do that. Again, back in the day we didn't have that. Now we do, and think, you know, Warcraft doesn't look as intimidating, and I think I can probably pick it up again. Your Grubby, yeah, Grubby Moon, let's go. Moon with the Night Elves was insane. I watch Grubby every day. Before I go to sleep, I pray that Grubby has a video for me to watch. And if it's like someone else playing, like sometimes he showcases somebody else, like coaching someone, I'm like, alright, I'm out. Let me find like a old video of Grubby playing. And it just like, it's nice. It's nice to watch a pro play, you know, watch them play vicariously. It's like watching your older brother play, right? Watching your older brother finish Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy 10. Same feeling, right? And then you see them win and you feel good. Yo, NYC, hope you're doing well. Learn to see getting back in this tribe. Let's go. Yo, Chobokins, how's it going? What up, boy? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, I'm just practicing some of the style that I've somehow got my name attached to. I gotta represent this in an actual match. Brosa says, I feel like modern Warcraft 3 is knowing every map's drop pools and what creeps drop. Yeah, like even knowing how to like manipulate creep AI, like not getting your summons purged, that sort of thing, and you know, reassigning aggro and stuff like that. Like that was not something very intuitive if you just played by yourself. And you see like Grubby and all these pro players do it seamlessly. Like there's a system to it. You can approach it pragmatically. I thought you had to just have a big army and just like overwhelm creeps and like kill them, right? And sometimes I'll lose a grunt or two. and that was just the way it is. But like these pro players would be like pulling their grunts back to base at low health. When I played, I just like if they died, they died, you know? I'm like that Russian boxer in Rocky 4. If my grunts die, they die. But maybe like I should play it again. It looks fun. My dream would probably be to get coached by Grubby. I think that's like I don't idolize any fighting game player at all, you know. But I idolize the Warcraft 3 player, Grubby. If I can get coaching from him sometime in my life, that would be so cool. I'd be like, okay, now I'm ready. I'm ready to be isekai to the next life when that happens. Pharmacist Guilty Gear player gets reborn as a Warcraft 3 player. Let's go. Nice to see Dizzy gameplay. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just practicing a little bit. I want to try to get this in an actual match. These overhead setups. Also, Hearthstone playing Warcraft 3 is some of the funniest videos ever. Like, I've seen Hearthstone stay in completely hopeless game thinking he's going to win. Oh, I love those videos. I love it when Robbie gets put into 2v1 because his like, I don't know, his teammates disconnects or whatever, and he actually has to play 2 races and he wins. While the other side is saying stuff like, bro, just leave. Oh, when I play 2v2s and they're like, bro, just leave. Like, I try so hard to play 2 bases. Like, no, I got this. And like, more often than not, I lose, of course, because it's hard to play 2v1 controlling 2 bases. But then like, Grubby is doing it perfectly. I love it. And like, you know, having the bad guys saying leave and saying all these insults, and he just like, my heroes it out of there. So good. I should watch other Warcraft 3 content creators too. But anyway, hope you're all doing well. I'm sure you're here not to listen to me talk and gush about Warcraft 3. Maybe we'll put some Warcraft music on stream. Anyway, good enough. Let's play a little bit. Now, the question is, do we go straight to ranked? Or do we go to lobbies? DC setups are sick. First of all, let's put on some No, I talked about Warcraft. We gotta put some Warcraft music on. Warcraft 2. Warcraft 2 Human Theme. This is Human 7? This is a Human 7? Let's see, can I hear it? I don't know if you guys can hear it. Maybe you can, but I can't, so I'm gonna turn it up a bit. There we go. I might do Testament to Vanquisher after the 14th patch. Dude, your Testament is really good. Like, please tell me you're like a 2000 Testament player. Yo, Ferdford, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. And also, Chobokins and NYC Max, thanks so much for the follow if I didn't say it already. You know what? Let's do a warm-up. Let's do some warm-ups in lobbies. And then we'll hop into ranked. Testament ranked seems like it would be stressful. I think you would, I mean, okay, I mean, it depends on your, you know, I guess it depends on your comfort level of jumping into ranked. Dizzy ranked is, in my opinion, Dizzy ranked has been the most stressful ranks that I've ever played. Also, very tough character to rank up. Testament, it was up there too. I feel Testament was a very struggle character when I was trying to rank up with them. A character that wasn't too bad was Ramlethal. Ramlethal was actually really easy to rank up, and I don't mean to, when I say that and you're having struggles with Ram ranking up, please don't feel like you're less of a player if you're having trouble. Everyone's different. But for me, I don't know, for some reason, Ram was a lot easier for me. And maybe because she kind of played like... Well, she definitely didn't play like Exit Ram, but I think she's just a stronger character than the characters I play. Alright, we got a jam here. Jam, depending on... Oh, sure, let's go. This is just a practice. Now, Ram players deserve... The chap, how's it going? High Corso Dizzy Gaming versus low Corso Unica Gaming. What does that mean? Furfur says, yeah, I got to plat with Dizzy. Feels like a purgatory. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? Alright, let's swipe low first. Alright, here we go. I feel like we need to represent low strikes. Oh. Oh boy. I can maybe catch with that fire spear. Super. Oh boy. DRCN. Well, good thing we're not doing ranked yet, because I'm like messing things up a lot. Shit, okay, don't do that. Alright. This is why we warm up. Alright, this is why we warm up. This is why we didn't jump right into rank. Okay, here we go. Cross up? Sure, let's burst. Cover the skies. Side switch, okay. Why don't we wake up super? Okay, there we go. Do it again, let's go. Tessa's anti-air is like really good. That's what you're saying? I haven't seen a hop intro yet. I feel like you might see it soon. There we go. Well, that wasn't hop intro, but we got with the ice spike. Excuse me. I found it really hard to keep people in the corner and stop jumping, says Gammy, and then I get corner and they got crazy ass pressure. Man, must be nice. Then I stop comparing myself. Comparison is a thief of joy. It sure is, and I feel better. I feel like a lot of Testaments I play jump out a lot, and I'm having trouble keeping them grounded. However, I think that's a me thing, and it's just a thing that we have to adjust to. Like, we should be able to punish people who up back. I know, like, a lot of people are saying that up back is criminal in this game in 2.0. But I feel like it's just that we need to adjust to it better. Like, delay lows, or delay mids even, to catch, like, them on the jump start up. Ooh, I haven't seen that in forever. Good thing it's not a hard knockdown. It's weird. It's a weird anxiety I have my main in ranked, I guess. Meanwhile, I'm slamming ranked matches as Naga without any fear. Yeah, I get that too. It's the reason why I have 2 accounts actually for my main. It helps with the anxiety. 6p on that side, okay. Turn kick, okay. I'm just waking up with my super every time. I should stop doing this. This is just practice. I don't know. First says Jam feels like a really hard matchup for Dizzy. Yeah, I don't know what to do once she does her either any of her fire kicks that mix me up. Like, do I? What do I do? Like, you can't punish it. Oh, too far. Right, I guess you can punish it if you IB it and then you grab. Alright, let's see this pressure. There's a burst. Oh shit. I still understand why I treat rank like a social experiment. Yeah, I'm definitely doing mental gymnastics when I play playing ranked with 2 accounts. There's the first happen show. There we go. Throw. Yo Kendra, what's up? Uncarded low is throwable? I believe it is in between. Or if you IB it, it should be. It's like -4. I may have been able to throw that. Shit. I like the use of counter blitz. Ooh, let's go. Alright. I'm a JK. Or just air throw? Okay. Can't convert off that. Or can she? It looks like she should be able to. Oh, it's a 1 frame gap? Okay, maybe don't do it. Don't rely on it. Oh, nice. Oh, spaghetti's everywhere. It would be infinitely better if we had replay Takeover again, man. Did they say that they would do that? Ugh, excuse me. The warring answer what to do against Jam is likely to never let her get in. Easier said than done, I realize. Yeah. Maybe we'll do one more lobby and then we'll hop onto ranked. It was suggested a while back, but no news on it. Jacko? Jacko? Oh. No! That was a decent connection, Jacko. I'm afraid of, we gotta do Johnny. If I'm afraid of Johnny, we gotta lock into Johnny. Oh, never mind. It's so stressful keeping her out. Says for it feels like it, yeah. I don't know, I don't know the answers to Jam specifically with Dizzy. I mean, I should. But when I'm playing against a Jam who knows what they're doing and they get in, I don't know what to do. And same with a Jam that same in neutral. If I play a Jam who knows what they're doing and I'm like playing on the first layer, which is going to be setting up P-Fish and then like scouting out for like a happen show, like one of the command dashes with a 2S. Like that's my normal game plan. But yeah, that doesn't always work. Like they'll whiff punish me, they'll find some gap in my fish pressure or fish neutral. Yeah. So I'll need to play more against Jam to kind of have a better sense of the flow, so I can go from my first layer of 2S'ing to my second layer of delay 2S'ing or something, like, or just straight up heavy Mikhail sword. So Berserk says, Johnny was my hell for a while, but when I studied replays and that helped a lot. Johnny players just can't mentally handle having to block stuff, so they get scared when they threaten with the whale and H Mikhail sword. Oh, okay. Yeah, I always like suffer when they get into that. Oh, 260? I don't know. I kind of want to warm up with a ping that's a little bit better. Sure. Yeah, they get into the range where Mistfinder is safe. And then I'm like, what do I do? Like I can't, a range where if I block a Mistfinder, I can't reach with the Mikhail sword. Vaporsmith, how's it going? One thing I love about Guilty Gear, everyone in this game is freaks. Yeah, they're very, they're different. Every character in this game could be like a main protagonist of their own series. There you go, Barrios. We usually have good games here. I'm not going to check the ping because I know me and Barrios have decent ping. I do think Johnny is Dizzy's worst matchup, so it's okay to feel kind of sucky. Yeah, I feel she's tough. I feel that matchup is tough. Like I'll lose easily to like 1300 minus Johnny's. Oh, Barry, you good? That works. I should make something happen when he's out of mana. Him being out of mana is kind of like Zato without Eddie. We're okay here. Oh right, that's not an overhead no more. Okay, what do you got? No teleports? No mana? No mana now. Oh, on the last little hit on the cube. Master Magician, that's right. Think I can throw? Alright, let's go. Overrated. What's that empty spell he's doing? We're okay. Oh no. Oh, I think I committed to Ice Spike. I did. I just came for the salad. How's it going? Yeah, but we don't know if she runs almost everyone over. Oh, Ram? Ram's strong. She's just a strong character. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's dead. Came for the salad. Sorry, I don't have salad here for ya. But if I did, I would get you a spinach salad with gomai sauce. That's my favorite. Shields down. There you go. I thought that was wall stick, so I didn't think RC was necessary. Dash wall. Yeah, I'm getting meter for this. Run out of spells. Oh boy. Should kill me? right? Yeah. Oh boy. While watching the spells. Nice. Ram is akin to a better testament. I've always heard that Ram is better testament rather than better Johnny. Ram is better everyone. Not everyone. Better 90% of the cast. First. Ram's always stuck to me as better Batman, at least on offense. Ram is better Dizzy. Might as well put Dizzy in that list there too. Ram's better Soul, better Kai, better Dizzy, better everyone except Happy Chaos. Oh, that JS is really good, whatever that button is. Yeah, I got him. Jordan, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the follow. Teleport and teleport. There it is. Jordim. BBT. Ram is a better Ryu. That's right. He's running out of mana here, right? Gotta stop at some point. So the big stay. The big stay. How's it going? .007. Yeah, let's go.
There's no time to stumble around.
Duel 3.
Alright, not a good start. Oh, we'll take it though. take it. I'm gonna guess on Wake Up Burst. Oh no! Yeah, let's go. It's not gonna kill. This might. Alright, let's go. Max, tell me what's up. What's up from Canada? It's getting warmer in Canada now. I don't have to wear a sweater or boots. The Habs are doing good. The Montreal Canadiens. GG's Barrios. Appreciate it. And the Blue Jays, they need to work still a little bit harder, I think. Yeah, they have some room to improve, but most of their players are injured, or a lot of the good players are injured. So there's that. I'm gonna do some training mode execution things, and then we're gonna go into ranked. Yeah, doing very well. Canada is doing pretty good. Yeah, we got a game today at 4 o'clock. I think we got 2 games. We got the Habs game, and then we have the Blue Jays game. Hopefully we will end up winning the series against the Rays, and hopefully we'll end up winning the series against the Buffalo Sabres. Oh, the arcade stick. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. I use not a hitbox. I use a Quamba Q8 RAF. Silent buttons, but it's not so silent because I got my mic pretty close to my face and my hands, so you can hear all my buttons and stuff. All right, guys, I'm just gonna turn on ads real quick while I do some practice, just so that we can disable pre-roll, and we'll hop into ranked right after I do some execution stuff. All right, BRB. And there you go. Ads should be playing. And then I guess I should say I have a YouTube and a Discord. Yeah, Obsidian. I had a work call just now. Yeah. I use a Obsidian. Combat Obsidian. Silent buttons. I accidentally bought this actually. I didn't realize it was a PC only stick. I think PC and Xbox. No, just PC. I bought it at Evo because my controller died. And I'm like, I need a new controller. I bought it, and I'm like, oh crap. I just assumed that it was PS4, but it wasn't. I was about to return it, but then my wife said that she really likes this arcade stick, and she said to me if I keep it, she'd play Guilty Gear, and she hasn't played it since. I don't think she has played it after buying this this stick, so maybe she's still planning on playing Guilty Gear. Anyway, I ended up buying another stick, the Quamba Crystal, and this is what I used in an arcade in that tournament. This is what helped me get top 8 in plus R that tournament. I bought 2 sticks that tournament. Yo, I came for a salad. How's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Again, if I have no salad at the moment, but if I did, it would be spinach salad with gomai sauce, a nice sesame sauce. I'm using a Hot 42 T16 user. Someone told me that they used a Hot 16 or Hot whatever. I'm like, what is that, a typewriter? Never heard of that before. I hope you're doing well. It's all good, no one ever does. It's either going to be spinach salad or potato salad. Potato salad's pretty goated. I also like a nice Greek salad, but sometimes that vinaigrette and maybe the combination of that with the onions and sweet bell peppers. That gives me heartburn. It's a hitbox strategy. I found that out later. But Halt 42 sounds like something from like, I don't know, the 1800s. Genmu says I go light on the vinaigrette when I make salads. Yeah, I like that gomai sauce, like a sesame sauce. My Kwamba crystal though, it has it's I don't know if I don't have the parts to switch it out. Like I've never actually opened one of these up, but it's got like LED buttons. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like it's got like this LED shaft and buttons and that sort of thing. So like I have plenty of sticks actually, and I've gone through so much. And I've swapped through a lot of different parts on my other sticks. I'll show you my stick wall. You guys can see my background, right? Right back there. You could hardly see it, but there's like a wall of sticks hanging over here. I have a lot, but they're all just like regular Sanwa buttons. I've never really messed around with like LED buttons. And there's my gold chip in the background too. So I don't know if I need like a specific Sanwa LED proprietary kind of part to fix this, but the down input for the arcade stick is like broken. Like it doesn't, the switch is like, doesn't activate. Too much mashing down. I got a whole count of controllers, my collection is growing. Yeah. Easy, is it an easy fix? I mean, I guess I could switch out the switch, but when I'm switching out like an entire I guess directional input unit, I do the entire thing just in case any other switches are bad. I have a lot of modifying. It just better not involve soldering. I'm okay with soldering, I'm just very bad at it. You can swap the switches a little doodad. Maybe I'll just swap the switch. I'll just do that. Maybe we'll do that. I need to do the Nagai at least once. At least do the same side one. I always go for the side swap. But why not just go for the same side when I can? I don't think I've seen a stick require soldering. Yeah, usually it's just swapping buttons. But like, I think if you want to like switch I guess like an individual switch in like the directional input unit module thing. I don't know what you call it. Like, it's all connected. I might have one just laying around. Yeah, it's like all connected to this one piece, right? Yeah, that's like the crystal and the solid I see then because I know it has LED. So do you switch controls? So you switch controls when in tournament? I make sure I use a controller that has functioning buttons, right? And then before tournament, I will switch. I will like if I have new buttons and a new stick shaft unit laying around, I'll just swap it. I usually have at least one. I don't have any right now though. It's the Sanwa TPMA PCB is what I would buy from the Paradise Arcade. You guys know what I need for a Kwamba crystal? One of these guys? Is it just a regular Sanwa? Let me know. Usually, like, it'll light up whenever I do this. It's not necessary. I don't really care if it lights up or not, but if I'm buying a part for this particular stick, I want to kind of at least try my best to maintain it to its original design. You just pop in the bad boy? Okay, hold on, let me write that down. So okay, join the Discord and like it. Appreciate it. So Sanwa TP MA PCV. Okay. Roger that. Appreciate it. Alright. So ad is over. Or it's gonna be over in just 16 seconds, so we'll just kinda hang on over here. His socks are freaking huge, bro. Hit sticks, hit sticks. Yeah, they're huge. These hit sticks, you know, man, they're a pain to lug around, let me tell you. I get like PTSD in my shoulders whenever I imagine bringing them to a tournament. I'm very jealous of people who use snack boxes, I believe. Let's go all regions. Because they just like pull out their controller out of their hoodie. Snack boxes, and I want to say I'm jealous of snack boxes and just people using game pads. They're really easy. Like a book bag. Yeah. Grongi, how's it going? Good morning. My buddy actually, I don't know if you know Keep On Rockin', aka Doug. He's got a really cool setup. He's got like a miniature stick, like maybe something that's like half the size of this, or even like maybe a quarter the size of it. And he has like a little holster where he pulls it out of, and the stick shaft itself is like something that disconnects so it doesn't like bulge out. It's nice. Alright, we're up against Catatonic of Faust. Oh. There we go. Let's do this. Uh-oh, my sound is a little bit off. I gotta adjust my headset in the middle here. Can't hear anything. Good avoidance. Okay, shit, I can't hear.
Not enough.
What happened? I'll fix it later. Okay, hold on. Testing. Okay, sound is a little bit muffled. We'll fix it after. Okay. I wonder if you guys can hear me. Everything fine? Okay, I just can't hear it very well. to grab that. Sucks, I can't hear. Okay, no worries. Okay. It's one round. Okay, we're okay. Nice. Okay, let's fix my sound. Testing, I can't. Maybe this is what it's supposed to sound like. Hold up. This is weird. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. All right.
Wait a moment.
That was weird. That's kind of sucked. Right at the beginning, the sound just kind of cut off. I think what happened was Okay, first of all, let me know if it's too loud now. Okay. It's okay. I shouldn't be able to. I should still win without sound, but or at least play the same as I do. Audio's fine? Okay, good. No worries. Appreciate it. The D key mug slime. Slime mug, yeah. This is where I have my green tea. We could hear you just fine. Okay. It was like very subdued. Like I like nudged my this part of my headset, and it's like very sensitive. I put it back, but at the same time I think I actually like ran the dial back on this headset too. That kind of messed it up. Okay, good. Faust is a tough matchup for me, but I feel like I could have done better by shutting down the drills. I was hoping maybe like a fire spear could like catch him, but maybe I'm underrepresenting 6P and 2H. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Alright, so yeah, I agree. You didn't use 6P and 2H very much against J2KRPS. Yeah. Every time he did it, I got hit. Yeah, Dizzy 6P is so stubby that I often forget it's there. Like, I can't anti-air that move with 6P. I have to do it in anticipation of that move. Especially in like a little bit of input delay. I tend to fall back on Fire Spear a little bit too much. Because it's like a comfier thing to do. Alright, here we go. So
Duel 1.
let me get away with that. Oh my gosh. My bad, my bad. Okay, we got... Would have been a good trade if I didn't die. Oh. Okay, lucky me. Battlestar, what's up? Oh, I love it when that happens. Oh! Tragic, the fish. Yeah, I gotta keep him out. Gotta keep him out. If he's in, he's in. He's letting me play zoning game too. So. Keep doing it. that's tragic. Alright, let's go. To be fair, that feeling when ice field wears off 0.2 seconds from you getting the... Yeah. yeah. Feels good. Feels also good when you go for a 2KTD ice fish and you get that big heavy McHale sword because you're trying to do KH fish. I love it when that happens. It's my 2K2H, so 2K2D frame kill into nothing. Actually, can I get anything off it? If I do it by accident, what's a good button? Make it look like I'm doing something bad, but... Thank you, Gronger. 2S? Is it an optimal move to break the wall with? Super. Actually, you know what? With that said, you just reminded me of something. What is... Now that JH is better, is it okay to like instant air dash JH now after wall break? Yeah, H sword, 6H are good. Yeah. Let's do that. Sword is good. It depends on your distancing. So I'm gonna instant air dash JH and then 2K. So sometimes if you like wall stick with H sword, obviously you don't want to like it's not gonna work. If you H sword and at wall 6, you can't do another H sword, you have to do S sword, and vice versa. If you S sword and at wall 6, and you can do both swords actually. No. Wi-Fi. Depends on the sitch. Yeah. So if they block this, you can grab. So I wonder if there's a better button. If you're gonna... Oh no, Wi-Fi. If you're gonna instant air dash JH, maybe 2P? You don't really get a whole lot out of that. Alright, sounds good, Mr. Nebnev. Enjoy your animes. Okay, so 2P connects if you do an instant air dash JH. And it also beats out a grab. Right? Okay. But you can't really do a whole lot with JH2P. Either JH2P 6P McHale sword, I guess.
No. Engaging.
2P, yeah, stops throw. So I tried to throw there. 5K? Okay, let's try that.
It is time. You wish to continue?
Oh, 5K works.
Engaging.
No way, hold up. Really? I will. Let me test this out first.
Engaging.
Wait, so 2? Yeah, I guess. Wait, what? I thought 2K was faster than 5K. Am I wrong?
It is time. You wish to continue?
I could have just done it bad. That'd be okay if that works. Oh no, it's 2P. So the safe thing to do is 2P, 6P McHale sword. I guess. I just want to test this out now. Yeah, it beats. Alright, Ferd sounds good. Good luck on your meeting. And then we can... Oh, hey, that's not bad. And it's not gonna not hit crouchers. It's gonna hit crouchers. Cool. Alright, alright. We got something else to play around with. I know this might seem obvious for newer Guilty Gear Strive Dizzy players, but back in the day in 1.0, you wouldn't want to Incinerate JH here because it would whiff on some characters who crouch, but now it reaches. So now we have an option to like go in and apply aggressive pressure. Otherwise, it would have just been like to back off with the ice spike ice field. Cool. And if you have meter, you can convert off that. I wish there was something a little bit better though, like a 2K2D. What else can we do from 2P? 2P... Yeah, it'll be good against people who don't have a 9-frame reversal, exactly. So for instance, Kai has a 11 frame. Right. I think the next fastest reversal is a 10 frame, which is May's, right? So let's test it out against May. Oh, excuse me. This would be good against Dizzy, Testament, Kai when he doesn't have 50% meter, Faust, Alfelt, I believe, Johnny. Alright, not against me. So anything 11 frames and up. Axel. Pretty sure Maze is that's a 10 framer, right? Pretty sure. Overdrives. Yeah, it's a 10 framer. Okay. Axel's is 11 frames. Okay, let's do some Axel. Yeah, what's your favorite salad there, Salad? What's good? So we block this, jump forward, punish. Always down for a Caprice, nice and light. What is a Caprice? Yo, the Ryuka, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Caprice? Caprice for me is either a car or a drink, like Capri Sun. Caprice. What is a Caprice salad? Oh, that looks good. What is it like? It almost looks like a ratatouille. Yo, that looks good. Wow. Were those apples? It's like, that looks good. I'm getting hungry just looking at it. Tomato with a slab of cheese and a little bit of spinach. What kind of sauce is that? Is that some sort of like vinaigrette? Oh. That guy invented the Caprice. Ooh, Caprice on a stick. Alright, I'm getting hungry. That looks delicious. Olive oil. Tomato, basil, mozzarella. Usually olive oil dresses it. Capri Sun also slaps it. Yeah, okay, truthfully, I've never had a Capri Sun in my entire life. I think it's an American thing. But I always see it in like, on the TV, like, back where I'm from, we have Canadian Cartoon Network and all that, you know, Canadian channels for watching cartoons. But if we want to watch the cool stuff, we go on to channel 14, which is Fox. And they would always advertise all these drinks that look so good. But I never had the pleasure of drinking them, like the Capri Sun. We've got Capri Suns in the UK. Maybe I just didn't have it at the we didn't have it at the store here in town. I don't know. We had Dunkaroos. Did you guys have Dunkaroos? Favorite favorite recess time snack would be Dunkaroos, and they don't make it anymore, but So Delicious. Those are good. They're like little sweet and sour gummies that are flavored from different pops, like root beer. You got like lime soda. You had like cola. That's my favorite, but they don't make that anymore. I think other than that, my favorite would be like the favorite that's available now, Fruit by the Foot, which I often name it as Fruit Roll Up, but Fruit by the Foot is my favorite. Well, apparently Capri Sun is German, so it makes sense that we have it in Europe. They have a lot of cool like snacks and cereals on American television. Like I think Cocoa Pebbles was something I couldn't get here. Oh no, we had Cocoa Pebbles. What we didn't have was cookie for Cookie Crisp. We didn't have that. And I remember this one commercial with it's like a crime PSA, Scruff McGruff. I don't know if you guys remember that. Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 50536 or something. I don't know. He like doxes himself in every commercial. Don't know if you guys remember that one. Oh, thank you, Growing. Yeah, I should drink some water. So this is one of the things why I don't play ranked a whole lot on stream. It's because, like, most of the time I'm just waiting for a match. Hopefully they'll fix this. I usually play lobby matches because they're a lot quicker to get matches. But I'm hungry for points. I dipped below 1600, so I need to go back up. Surprised it's taking so long. Yeah, I have my parameters set to all regions 2 and up. And I also set it to East Coast. Here we go. Keep messing that up. Honestly, from my time playing ranked, I haven't had too much trouble queuing. Could just be a me problem. Alright, so we instant nerd out JH2P when we wall break. Okay, that's gonna be our next goal. Other than doing the Nagai special. I have it set to high match completion and I get matches pretty quick. Okay, maybe I just need to reset the search seed, or whatever you call it. I'm about to just play lobby matches though. Oh, jeez. So these are my parameters. Region is going to be East Coast. Region setting all platforms because I'm not, you know, I gotta include not everyone, but most people. I wish you could like also set for it'd be nice if you can set it for connection type, like Wi-Fi or wired, because if it keeps setting me like Wi-Fi and I keep declining, like it'll continue to match up with the same Wi-Fi person, right? At least 4 or 5 times until like that person stops queuing up the same time as you or whatever, or locks into a different match. You're on East Coast, you can get this sometimes. Like, I get it. Like, some people, maybe they're not as privileged, right? And they don't have access to a wired internet connection. Like, maybe their apartment complex just literally does not like have an internet connection. They have a shared internet connection in someone else's room or whatever. I don't know what kind of living situation that would have that. Maybe like in a school dorm, right? Back in my day, when cable internet was first a thing and DSL internet was like super fast and awesome, in the dorm that I lived in, everyone had their own oh nice, everyone had their own like Ethernet connection. That was sick. All right, here we go. We got a Slayer, Machine Love. Fleur de Sel, how's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. Ça va? Ça va bien? Hope you're doing well, man. And if you're from Canada, I hope you're really happy that the Habs are winning. The Habitats. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna... There you go. You know, I was afraid that the Slayer player would not disengage there. Given that, you know, they play Slayer, and I think Slayer thrives in a laggy environment, especially when you're facing against a character like Dizzy. Oh, no, Shade-san, no. If that's you, don't say sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you saved both of us from a potentially heartbreaking situation. Like, if I won that, I'm not even going to be happy with that, you know what I mean? And if you want that, obviously, like, no one's going to be happy in the end. I appreciate it. That was like a gentleman's agreement. And I have greater respect for you, if that's you, by the way, for doing that because you play Slayer. You could have just took my points and ran. I appreciate it, man. Shade-san is like the best Slayer player in the world, I think. Like, I didn't have to, like, spend more than a minute or like 10 seconds to know that Slayer player is probably someone I'd want to hang out with too. That was like, you know, the best Slayer player. Shade-san, don't forget. There we go. No one ever votes to cancel my match experience. It's frustrating. Well, you just witnessed it. That was like top 10 highlights of Guilty Gear Strive right there. Friendly Slayer player is rare AF. We found one. They exist. Appreciate it, Shade-san. Rare must be cool Leo players. Alright, what time do we have? Okay, if we don't get a match in the next minute or two, I'm gonna go and do some lobby matches. This is getting a little ridiculous. I gotta have some matches before I go to work. Harada just announced he made his own studio at SNK. Ooh, nice. King of Fighters Maximum Impact 4? 3? That's cool. Harada the GOAT. Harada and Ono should like band together. Oh, okay, you know what? I think that's the last straw right there. That's all I need. That's all I needed to see. That's all I need to see. We're gonna go switch over to some lobby matches. I'll delegate my ranked matches to like some quiet time. Been loving your Dizzy guides as well. New patch had me intimidated to pick her back up with all these new setups. Yo, first of all, thank you for saying that. Second of all, I encourage you to play her if you like to. It may be intimidating to pick her up with all the new setups, but I promise you, it's also very intuitive. You don't have to really kind of squeeze out different setups in a particular method or way to make them work. Everything is more cohesive, everything's more stable. So I promise you, if you jump back with playing Dizzy, you know, you'll have a good time. You'll have a better time anyway. Not as a good time, not much as a good time as a nice Slayer match. Like I believe you, playing Slayer, you get such a dopamine release. I remember when I played Slayer, I was thinking, man, this character is sick. I felt so good playing that character. Because I was also taking like games off of people who were like 2100. It's just, you got that Slayer factor, right? Anything can happen. It's exhilarating. But like if I played that same 2100 player like 5 times, they'd probably beat me. But hey, I took their points. I'm joking. Joe, what do you say in Japanese? I forget. Anyway. Yeah, bye. It was yeah, bye.
Are you ready?
Perpetually tired. Sounds like me. Let's do this. I was in a rut and your guide really helped me get some new sounds. Appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for saying that. I'm hoping to work on a guide this weekend. I have 3 days off, but a lot of people want to hang out with me. I may have to say no to a bunch of people because I want to work on my hobbies, but a lot of my IRL friends want to hang out with me. Probably something to do with it being my birthday last week or something. I don't know. I should hang out with them. I should. I appreciate them. But my hobbies. I wish I had more time during the day. Instead of it being a 24-hour day, it'd be nice if it was like a 30-hour day. You know, then I can get proper rest, proper game time, and proper hangout time. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna try to do the Nagai special. A lot of times when I try to go for my setup, unfortunately it's against players who are just like starting out. I want to be able to do it against a player who's like very competent, you know? Really knows what they're doing. And I haven't quite got a read on this Eno just yet. Test it out. Okay. Oh, love it when that happens. Okay, so maybe this this Eno player may be just maybe not a good candidate for my setups. But we'll try it out. Yo, Nagai, have you heard the Nevada? I just heard about it right now. Y'all just messaged or mentioned it to me. Pretty cool. Yeah, what are we expecting from Harada working at SNK? And why is he... Wait, so what happened to Tekken? Actually spitting on the 30-hour day. Yeah, that would be nice. I would love a 30-hour day. That'd be sick. More sleep. More hangouts. But you know what would happen is that corporate head office is going to see that and thinking this is a way to get more money. Nice stroke. How do I punish that? I see that, I'm like, okay, I gotta super jump, get behind her, and then punish her. Just like how it was in Midnight Carnival. Shit! I messed it up. That was my chance. Grab. And there you go. Sunday, how's it going? It's ironic how similar Nagai and Dizzy are. Both are kind of compassionate with a network of people who love them truly for the most fitting. Oh, thank you. That's how very kind of you. I don't know. Maybe I learned a few things from Dizzy just being in it. I see that Dizzy's a nice person. I'm like, maybe I gotta be more like Dizzy. But my true end game is being more like Dante. Like Dante from Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Yo, when I grow up, I want to be as cool as Dante. Just like be a waku woohoo crazy uncle, eating pizza all day, hanging out with cool people, have a jukebox. Let's rock. Go to a bar and order myself a strawberry sundae. I want to be as cool as that guy. Pop, how's it going? What's up? Hope you're doing well. I owe you some matches. Let me know if you want to play. We don't have to do some practice matches on stream too. We can definitely do them off stream if you like. I'm off at 8 p.m. today. Tomorrow works too. Are you down to play? I am down. If I mean, like, I don't want to like kind of I know you asked for it. But I don't want to pressure you into wanting to play on stream or anything like that. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. But I'm here anyway. Let me know. I'll be here for like another, I'd say another half an hour. So everyone, Pop plays Biken. Pop's got a tournament coming up and just wants some Dizzy experience. I'm guessing it's Ian Sharp that you are looking to potentially have to face. I haven't seen very much Ian Sharp's matches, so I can't really like imitate their playstyle. But I feel like Ian does a lot of my stuff too, so yeah. But Sunday, appreciate that was a very nice thing for you to say. I've never been compared to Dizzy in my entire life, and that for you to say that it makes me feel happy. The last time someone called me, like compared me to Dizzy, was back in 2006. And that's only because I was the only person who played Dizzy in the arcade, and nobody knew each other's names. So Pop, let's go to, if you want to play, open park. Why don't we do lobby 3? Let's do lobby 5. Yeah, so nobody knew each other's names, so I was the only Dizzy player there, so people were calling me Dizzy. I'm like, yo, that's sick. I'm Dizzy. Yo. But yeah, anyway, hope you're all doing well. Wish me luck. I'm on my way to adopt a pigeon. Good luck. Good luck getting the pigeon, and I guess when you adopt a pigeon, keeping it alive, I guess. We should all be more like Dizzy for real. Yeah, when we get wall broke, when we get like at a disadvantage, you know what Dizzy says? She says, "Have a nice day." That's us. That's what we should all strive to be. I'm down to play on stream if you like. Yeah, I'm prepping for Gecko's Dizzy for the Geek League. Gecko is Dizzy. They are a strong Dizzy. Don't know if I can play to their level, but we can, I can try and lock in. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be in West Coast number 5. Let's see. I swear I swear when I have bedhead, I have Slayer hair. Damn. Yo, you're how do you say? What a flex you got there. That's a cool flex. Stride, let's go. All right. So, I apologize in advance if the connection is a little bit bad. All right. So I'm gonna lock in here. I don't want to talk too much while I play when someone asks for a match because it's I want to give him my my full attention. But yeah, my hero though, the Slayer hair as you wake up, that sounds sick. Sometimes I have my mom's hair when I wake up. I have long hair. Not as cool as Slayer. Actually, you know what? Maybe my mom is pretty cool.
There's no winning or losing.
Maybe just as cool as Slayer. Just like Dizzy, I get melted under pressure. Yep, me too. Alright, here we go. I'll lock in here. Good round start for Poff. I think it's important to maintain ice field. Well, I could have got hit there actually. Good holding onto the burst. That's how you know it's a strong player. Don't burst right away. Nice. Wow, what a 6P. Oh. Okay. This blacking out looks like a Krispy Kreme caramel donut. I think this is like the OG Viking color actually. Oh, nice. Oh boy. XP. Yeah. You're not, are you married? Trying to find more Dizzy. So, I am married, yes. I am married. And my wife's favorite character is Kai. Isn't that ironic? She has a Ramathel tattoo as well. The blue bill on the cat, blue hair maybe? Yo. I guess, yeah, I suppose so. Make that comparison. Oh, not backdash that. Nice. Yeah, you are plus on that setup if they jump. Would you happen to have 2 kids? I don't know. I have no children, but I do have a lot of cats. They're kind of like kids, right? Oh boy. They were grasping at straws here. I have a lot of cats, so that's... Dizzy likes squirrels. I have a cat that looks like a squirrel. Gonna maintain this. Oh, I'm dead. It's over. I let her in. Yeah, but sufficient. The guy is male to the IRL can probably shoot nukes. I fingertip. I'll read that in a sec. It's an honor. Let me just focus here real quick. Don't know what I was going for there. Okay, nice.
Duel 3.
Nice parry. I thought about doing a super, but mid-thought, I let go of my stick and got hit in the hesitation. Alright, let me read that real quick. It's official, Nagai is male Dizzy IRL and probably can shoot nukes in ice out of his fingertips and has 2 people at his wings as a security support system. I do have some good assistants at work. They help me out. Oh my god, I'm losing on round start every time. Woo! I think I would have got caught if I backdashed there. Every time! Oh, I am not good at this round start against Viking. Okay, we drew out the burst. Okay. Cordito says Dizzy is my favorite Street Fighter 6 throw character. She's pretty good at it. She's got a nice throw loop. I'm just gonna focus here. Nice. Oh boy. My dad? Oh, nice. I'm scared. Oh, she can. Epic 500, thank you so much for the follow. She can convert off Yozansen like that. I thought she couldn't. Watch a meter. I'm expecting a cannon. Oh! Alright. I get a mini anxiety attack every time Viking attaches their thing to me. Is this scary? Like that? Yeah. I wasn't looking at the meter. Times it. Wasn't exactly expecting that to hit. Shit. Nice. No! I dealt that hand a little bit too hard, too much. Oopsies. Well, that kind of worked out. Hey. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I was hoping I can beat that far slash with like a 2K. I can't answer that there, Sunday. Maybe at some point in some weird time pocket, time window. But the closest I've ever been was top 5 at Evo with Dizzy and Plus R. A little bit different here. Not gonna kill, but just create a situation. Yeah, Pulina is #1 Dizzy for sure in the world. #1 Dizzy in Canada. I don't know if I can even say that. Yeah, right now I know there's at least one better Dizzy player who's Canadian, at least in the rankings. I could have just killed there. Okay. #1 Dizzy in our hearts, I'll take it. Thank you. Oh, I'm not very high ranked there on the leaderboards. Let's pick up. Definitely #1 Dizzy in my postal code. I can that's true. I could have killed there. #1 Dizzy in my neighborhood, I can tell you that. Shit. Off's got my number. Just a frame kill, right? So I know Ian Sharp is definitely a higher ranked Dizzy than I am. I'm trying to get higher, but honestly I haven't really focused too much in ranked. So I don't know how far I can actually get. I have 2 ranked accounts actually, both of them are around 1600. And I try to like to do a leapfrog method where I get to a certain rank and then go to the other account and reach that rank or go beyond, and it just kind of keep building up on that. Helps my ranked anxiety. I gotta stop doing 2k as a connector there. It's gotta be 5k. Oh yeah, what's your postal code if you are okay sharing it? That yeah. Like, let me tell you the longitude and latitude. I'm at 67 northeast, 67 south longitude or something like that. IP address is 67 420 6900420. You thought I was joking? No, I'm serious. Shit. The gun. Let me just shoot you. Alright, yeah, the gun's pretty... I wouldn't say it's important in this matchup, but the fear of the gun makes me hesitate more. A little bit of lag there. Can't quite do my thing. I don't think it's gonna kill. What's my sin?
No, no.
666. 666 123 6767.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
So should I name my next cats Unica and Sin? If I get 2 cats, I gotta get 2 dogs. One dog with an eye patch and the other dog with cool, like a short hair.
No, no.
Are you using your second kidney? That's a good question.
This time. You wish to continue?
I don't know. I might just be using one kidney.
Mankind knew that
I haven't tested my creatinine clearance or GFR. Similarly, what's up? How's it going? Should chill out with the McHale swords. Shit. It'll get me eventually. I gotta stop doing far slash. Throw. Appreciate it, Austin. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I'm getting my ass kicked right now. But thank you so much for the gift subs. Really appreciate it, man. Hope it's okay that I just called you by the other name. Well, I'm getting my ass kicked. I better burst. Thank you so much for the generosity. You know you don't need to do that. You know you don't, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Happy belated birthday gift from my guy. Have a great day today. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm 39. It was my birthday a couple days ago. Boff is giving me the birth down beat days. The birthday beatdowns. Appreciate it, man. I owe you some main dub. And the Blue Jays owe us a win. Welcome to 39 Club. I'll be leaving it soon. You know, make sure you warm up a seat for me in the 40 club. You know, keep a seat warm for me. Right, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Boy, I messed up big time. Shouldn't have bursted that. Appreciate it. The 10 gift subs. I mega appreciate it, man. Oh, the classic. lucky me.
Win.
One more to Half-Life Crisis. Dude, I think you can argue that I already experienced my midlife crisis. Old guy and a guy, old man playing fighting games every day. Actually, maybe not. A lot of people play fighting games like I do daily at my age. I think I might be dead here. Oh boy. Oh, my fish! You're what? Oops. My fish saved your life. The fish giveth, the fish taketh. I gotta go to work actually. I just realized the time here, Pop. Why don't we do one last? Winner takes all. Winner is President of Canada. And yeah, let's do that. Okay, let me focus. For all the marbles. I actually have to go to work. That gets me on time. That's big damage. That's huge damage, oh my god. How many hours do I usually get of sleep? 6 to 7 hours. I didn't mean to meme. I'd like to get 8 or 9 hours, but I usually get 6 or 7. Got me. Nice. Yeah, we hope the round finishes soon so that I maintain my burst momentum. Or burst, not momentum, but lead. Lost it though. That was close. Let's go. Alright, Pop, GG's. I am committing. So that setup I do, it is, I wouldn't say it's fake, but like it's something that I'm doing to like, just in case you parry, just in case you super, just in case you burst and wake up. I'm getting away with it too much, I think. And I'm not sure if other Dizzy players do that. It's kind of a trick, like an OG Dizzy player trick, where you kind of feign a meaty and then like, you just do like you let the fish do the delayed thing and then you do a mix up after. It works out. Like I'm really happy that actually like that was working. But yeah, anyway, I wonder I'm just taking the throw. Is it safe to tech? Probably not a good idea to tech. The fish will punish it, but if I'm like, not to like kind of like mansplain something, you know, I don't mean to do that. Like I just realized I'm just explaining something immediately after I did it, which isn't a good, you know, I hate it when people do that to me, by the way. I guess I'm just really happy to see that setup work. Yeah, I think you might be able to see that the Dizzy player did it, like jumps and then air throw them before they're able to, like, before the fish bite happens. I'm not sure. I'll probably have to test it out myself to see. But yeah, anyway. GG's. Yeah. Nosa's able to jump it. I think like in 1.0, the answer would probably just be like mash close slash, because close slash has such a big vertical hitbox, but not so much anymore. But yeah, I gotta get to work. I work in 32 minutes, so I gotta rush. But GG's, good games, Poff, and let me know if you want more practice. I'll be here tomorrow and the next day in the morning, so just pop in. You know, of course I'll give you priority. But if you guys don't know, Poff makes art, and I keep this along with all my Dizzy stuff on my table. Check this out. Whenever Poff has commissions open, I recommend getting a Poff commission, because not only is she a phenomenal Dizzy player, sorry, phenomenal biking player, but she's an amazing artist. She drew this, like, just because on the fly. I was like, here, you can have this. I'm like, damn, can I get autographed? So when commissions are open, you know, flood that DM box. All right, I know. You're right. All right, thank you so much, everyone. Thanks so much for the gift subs. Thanks so much for the follows. I appreciate it. Appreciate it all. Throw Hammer 420. I'll probably see you sometime later today. Hope you're doing well, man. And that wasn't an innuendo for anything. He's just an RL friend. Anyway. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Y'all have been awesome. But with that said, let's go ahead and raid someone. I think Genmu might be streaming right now, so let's see if we can raid Genmu. You've got a date with Throat Hammer 420 later. I definitely owe him at least an A&W Teen Burger or Mama Burger or Papa Burger or whatever. Alright, so Genmu is probably my same boat as me, probably working. Who do we raid? Let us raid. By the way, don't worry too much. I'm gonna be late for work. I'm gonna be on time. I live like pretty close. Let us raid. The Wild Tide FGC to beginners tournament, or yo, you just watched Biken play. And there's a French English Biken player. Let's raid them. Catacly V. Bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va bien? Est-ce que je peux aller aux toilettes? That's my favorite one. Kadak. That's my favorite one to say to my teacher. Alright, you guys have a good day, and I'll see y'all next time. Alright, take care, everybody.